formation. It's on TEP. Might have jumped off sides.
Yeah, you were right, Mike. Offsides against TEP. Move the ball up.
I tell you, they don't mess around at the nose ball. A capacity crowd on hand. They got the, I can barely see the field. There's so many people down there, Mike.
This is packed. I'll tell you what, this is not a regular fraternity flag football game. LAM coming up, ready to snap the ball.
So Coleman has the shotgun, throws, and he hits him. He hits Jeff Bueller for the first score for the LAMs.
Well, he got a little pressure there, but got the pass off. Long completion down the sideline. Michael Humans making the touchdown-saving pull. LAM, first and goal now.
Jeff Bueller on the catch, one of the most versatile athletes on this LAM squad, plays both sides of the football, and they feel he's one of the most solid athletes in this squad. There's Coleman again, throws back, hits Bueller once again.
Dumped it short, flag pulled by Todd Bennett, middle linebacker for TEP. Just a couple of yards on the gain.
I'll tell you, Mike, Bueller is all over the field, catching 2 big receptions right in a row there.
Well, now TEP felt that their defense was the best they had in years. A lot more team speed than normal. They were going to attack LAM, but first drive, opening possession, LAM's doing the attacking.
There's Coleman out of the shotgun one more time. Flicks to Bueller. But the TEP defense, as you said, strikes.
They sacked. They got the sack, stopped them cold.
Maybe a little momentum swing for TEP there. I'm sorry if I said he scored before. The rule Bueller was out of bounds, so they called the ball back. It's third down for LAM.
Late entry into the game for LAM there.
Sending the play coach Aaron Solomon, a former player in his own right. Coleman lines it up. Big play for LAM. Coleman to Bueller. And it's a
completion. Completion. Right down. Not in though. Fourth down now. And goal about the 1 yard line, I'd say.
Excuse me, that was not Bueller. That was Aaron Goodkin. Mixing it up a little bit. Coleman, his second receiver. His third completion of this long drive. Driving at TEP defense all the way down the field. They line it up.
There they go. Fourth down from the 1. Big play early in the game.
And it's a score. Oh,
no. Flag was pulled. Big play made there as he's going across the end line there. TEP holds. They're going to take over. First down. Deep in their own territory, but they held back from score.
Big play for TEP. I tell you, you talked about their defense. You called it, Mr. Atkins. They were running, LAM running down the field, but TEP has held.
Big stand now. TEP offense taking over. See if they can return the favor, move it right back down the field. They're going to have to probably get at least 1 first down here to just to get out of their own territory.
The TEP offense, they feel, is one of the most talented in recent years as well. But the LAM defense is also tough.
Quarterback Adam Ehrlich, completion. Picks up a few yards.
I tell you, Mike, that defensive series for TEP really had to swing the momentum. LAM had all the confidence early, but now TEP is preparing to move the ball very well. There's TEP lining up. LAM's ready. There you see Bueller again on the other side of the football. He's rushing. LAM defense.
In and out of the hands of Larry Kaysen. Coming up a big third down now for TEP. They'd like a completion, pick up the first down, and they got to get to the 20-yard line for a first down. You see this field marked off in 20-yard increments there. Past each 20-yard mark off is a first down, no matter where you start in between.
I'll tell you, Mike, Kaysen holds on to that last completion. A lot of open yardage in that play.
He had some free sailing ahead of him.
Uh-oh.
Well, completion made on the sideline. A nice catch. Still a little bit short of the first down, though. Fourth and about 2. Catch made by Michael Humans.
Well, the pregame talked about defensive battle. We're sure not getting that so far.
Well, that remains to be seen. Might wind up with one yet. Byland with a nice hold there anyway. Tep's going to punt. So Tep leaving it on what they hope is the capable foot of Rich Gutentag.
First punt of the ball game. Nice. Myers on the return. A little zigzagging. And stopped just after the first 20-yard line.
Pull made by Todd Bennett. Middle linebacker for Tep. Bylam taking over.
Doug, 2-yard line. Yeah, 22-yard line. Doug Coleman trying to get back on track after the tough Tep stand last series. Huddling. Aaron Solomon throwing into play. Solomon scored 2 touchdowns in 1987, so he is all about offense. He's been instructing Doug Coleman this past semester. Coleman at his flips to Bueller. Little trickery there. That was one thing. Rob Lidiak on the reception. I tell you, a little razzle-dazzle.
I'll tell you, Mike, that was one thing Tep said they were going to look for. You know, these two teams see each other all the time, year in, year out. They know the tendencies. They said Bylam likes to run the reverses, flips, and a little trickery. Tep thought they were ready for it, but they weren't on that play.
They had the scouting report right.
Scouting report right. Snap fumbled, and it falls down right where it hits. On a play like that, one of the rules for flag football.
A little lack of communication. Coleman goes back to consult with Solomon. Solomon working on the next play to throw back in. Bylam side all fired up. Coleman ready for the snap.
That's offsides once again. That's the second offsides penalty now against them.
I tell you, these players really put in a lot of work to this game. It's not just a month preparing, it's a whole 3 months. Once they get back to school, once they pledge this fraternity, they stick to that commitment. Penalty moves them up to almost the 40-yard line. Coleman. Aaron Goodkin.
Completion for a first down. So once again, Bylam moved the ball.
Don't count out that Tep D. They held them last time. Let's see what happens.
Well, they're tough when you get down there inside 20 short to the field, and they tighten up a little bit.
Oh, nice move. A little trickery again. Mike Myers executes the play perfectly. Almost all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Nearly lost his pants a couple of times, too. That's a risk you take playing flag football. You got people grabbing for the flags.
Taking a page out of Steve Lyons, the Red Sox, maybe?
Exactly, and sometimes it wind up a handful, a little more than just a flag. Take the shorts with it.
That's right. He's safe base, though, and a first down for Bylam.
All right. Nice play there. Rusher Maurice Cabay with the ball. That brings up third down. Bylam. Third about 3 or 4 yards.
So Tep defense tightening up, but Bylam giving it a shot. Coleman.
The option, he's looking at the throw.
I think he may be close to that first down. We'll see what happens.
First down, he kind of disappeared behind the crowd there.
Hey, these guys don't mess around. We got the Zebras out there in full force.
Three-man crew, one of the best. They do this on a merit system, I think.
That's right. We don't have microphones on, so we got to wait for the first down call here.
Exactly. But if not, fourth down now. Just a couple of inches.
Big play for Bylam in the early going. We'll see what happens. Oh, crucial mistake there.
Maurice Cabay jumps offside. That's going to give Bylam a first down. That's 3 now offsides penalties against Tep in the early going here.
And a huge break for Bylam. Tep had him on the ropes there. potential defensive stoppage once again, but LAM gets a second chance.
First and goal once again for LAM. They were down here the first time they had the ball. TEP made the goal line stand. No one took over. LAM will try to punch it in this time.
Coleman lines up. Oh. A little anxious.
That's a loss on the play, too. That ball will be marked where it hit the ground after the pitch. So they're going to lose. 7, 8 yards on the play. It'll be second down now.
Jeff Bueller had some running room. I think he looked ahead before he caught the ball. You know, he had some open fieldage, but got to wait for that football.
So here comes LAM lining up. Second down and goal.
Coleman to Bueller. He gets it this time, and tough defense once again.
Nice play there by outside linebacker Brad Ivers. Comes up, makes the flag pull. It's going to be third down. Third down and goal from the 19.
LAM offense sets up. Needs a big play right here. Bueller not behind Coleman this time. Coleman gets the snap and throws it. It's a touchdown for LAM. Dean Fishman, the center. LAM going crazy. The tradition when somebody scores, there goes the fraternity into the end zone, smothering Fishman. LAM up the first score of the game. And a big catch for Dean Fishman. Virtually left wide open. But Mike Coleman.
TEP is trying to hang on and make another stand down there inside the 20. LAM, nice play, cleared out the zone deep. Ran guy down the middle, got behind middle linebacker Todd Bennett. In for the score. LAM thoroughly lead.
I think Mike Fishman got back to level, said, hey, I'm open. I've been open the whole drive. Hit me. And he got him.
He got him all right.
Okay, let's tack on. I believe they're going for one here. The extra point.
Because they were back to score. Hi there.
Coleman.
Good Jennifer.
It's Fishman once again. He's the target.
Found that crease in the middle of the field again. Got the extra point. 7-0 now. LAM leading.
So,
the way you can tell there, going for 1 point. They line up.
There you see Fishman.
2 yards. 2-yard play is going for 1. They back it up to the 10-yard line and go for it. That's a 2-point conversion. May see one of those again before the day's over.
That's right. We'll see. The way these teams are going looks like it could be a tight ball game. Here comes TEP offense. LAM defense ready to go.
Quarterback Adam Ehrlich on the roll. Got outside, picks up some nice yardage.
Pete Simmer brings him down. Defensive back. Known for his quickness, Pete Simmer. Coach is very impressed all week with Pete.
That's a pickup of about 9 yards on the play. It's going to be second down and 1 now. First down for TEP, and I think it's important that TEP gets something going right here on offense. At least move the ball well, because they've been moved on twice now.
That's right, but LAM defense also something to prove that they can rest the offense and get them back in the field and keep the shutout going.
A little confusion. Ehrlich didn't particularly like what he saw, or didn't have the right personnel in there on the field, so TEP takes a timeout here. Leading 7-0.
There's Fishman running with the ball right in front of us. I don't think he's going to let that go once he scored. He's pretty excited.
I don't know. Do they keep the football like this? Kind of like an NFL. Score a touchdown, keep it with you. Give it to the ball boy. He'll hold on to it.
A little early to give the game ball, but we'll see what happens. Coaching staff's out there setting up the next play. I'll tell you, Mike, this is an intense rivalry. You have both sides of the field. Brothers have looked on. You know, they've played each other. They played in their own pledge classes. But even though they possibly, have known each other for a long time, there's probably not much love lost.
No, not all. This is a fierce rivalry. It goes back and forth, year in, year out. It hasn't helped the matters that LAM's now won 7 in a row. That kind of lights the fire a little bit too. But you can just see from the fan support out here, this place is packed. That this is more than just a flag football game.
Sure is, Mike.
TEP ready to go now. Second down. Ehrlich rolls right.
Uh-oh,
and he's thrown back long across the field. Just overthrows. Boy, that would have been a big play.
He was wide open.
Big game, had him open. just missed him.
I'd say that might have awakened the Pi-Lam secondary. They were a little behind on that play. Ball was a little bit overthrown, but if it would have been on the money, it looks like it might have been. It would have been a touchdown for the Teps.
Russell Bernstein open down the left sideline here. Made a nice effort. Nice drive to the ball just out of his reach. And so here we go. Big play now here. He's got a man. That's it. That's going to be a first down. Pick up about 10 more yards.
So Tep showing a little bit of something on offense now.
Dan Siff on the reception, first down. Tep moved the ball. I think that was a big play. Very important for Tep. Pick up that first down just now. A little confidence, get things rolling maybe, try to get back in this game.
Confidence very important. You got the young guys out there at Beach Fraternity, and they know if they can get something going on either offense or defense, they know that the confidence will be a key factor in this ball game.
It is. Emotion plays such a big factor in this game as well, that they need to get something going. Needs things to go right early. On 1st and 10.
Nice rush. Nice
Ehrlich
rush.
rolls right, and he's sacked.
Ryan Fisher, the hustle, got right through the Tep line. Just tore that flag off.
Loses about 5 yards on the play. Second down again.
Pi-Lam making a statement on defense right there. Line it up again.
And a penalty flag. Delay of game, perhaps?
I didn't see anybody jump off sides, so that must be the penalty. If so, big play for Pi-Lam.
And they're going to back Tep up. Another 5 yards, 3 yards. Procedure.
We'll call it second down.
It'll be second down over again.
Plenty of
With
time.
lots of time to throw.
I tell you, there's not much room on the out of bounds right there. Catch the ball, almost hugging his brother.
In and out of the hands of Michael Humans. It's a nice throw by Ehrlich.
Nice zip on the ball. He can show he can throw long, and the timely passes is short as well.
Hit him right on that. That would have been a big play. That would have got him up to about third and about 10 yards. As it is, 3rd and 20 now.
Defensive backs are ready for the receivers. Got 4 guys
And they
going
snap
up.
it short. Back to Ehrlich, buys him a little bit of time. Once again, looking for Michael Humans, but the throw was low.
Nice coverage by Pi-Lam on that. Makes it. He would have had to throw it perfect to get in there, I believe.
Would have been short of the first down as well, but it would have put him in a position where they might have been able to go for it. Up around midfield with only 4 or 5 yards to go. As it is, looks like they'll be punting again.
The second punt of the day for the Tep offense. Pi-Lam defense gaining a little more confidence, but still early, Mike. So Bueller, he's all over the place. He's lining back there.
Last punt was a good one. This one not quite as long. Gonna let it
Bueller
bounce.
catching this one. Little
Once again.
zip there, gets up to about the 35-yard line.
And again, Todd Bennett there to make the stop. Lam will put the ball in play. About the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Still leading 7-0.
Pi-Lam's telling me Bueller, a heck of an athlete. Tried out for the Gator basketball team. Played a lot of high school basketball at Lincoln High School in Tallahassee, Florida. But here's Pi-Lam offense trying to add to their lead. Coleman.
Oh, some pressure.
A little overthrown there.
Good coverage there downfield. Really wasn't open. And the ball thrown away.
So we'll call it second down. Tep defense looking fired up, ready to get that offense back in the field, get them back in this ball game.
So far, the majority, just about the entire game's been played on Tep end of the field. Defensive stand right about now, maybe give the offense some different field position, different view of the field. Big boost. Timeout. timeout on the field right now.
Like I was saying before, the crowd plays such a part in this, especially the closeness. They're like almost all on the players on this field, and it's really the highlight of the year for both these fraternities. They both get out here and show their spirit.
Well, it's a big deal. This means just about more than the fraternity competition itself. The winner of this has bragging rights around campus, and that's quite a motivating factor as well.
Fishman, the star so far with the snap. Coleman awaiting. Watch Bueller behind him, though.
Again, they run the option. TEP had it snipped out, covered it well. Pitch goes incomplete, I guess if you'd like to say. It falls to the ground. They lose a few yards on it. Actually, lose almost 10 yards. It's going to be third down about 15.
I think TEP's pressure was the key to that one. They really got Fishman rattled on that one. The snap didn't work, but facing a third down right here.
TEP had two guys in the backfield ready to make the play. That's a big defensive play here for TEP.
I'll tell you, watch Fishman. He's been the man so far. Hasn't had much action on this drive, but they could go to him here.
See if they find him open over the middle again.
Fishman again is the snapper. Lines up. Coleman awaits. Everybody's going out.
Oh, they run the double pass. But the play made.
Mike Myers attempting to throw to the TEP D was just too much.
TEP coming with two then. Marka Gulnick makes the sack on the double pass. And again, TEP said they were going to look for Pi Lam to double pass and reverse. Felt like they could stop it, and they certainly did on that play. Brings up fourth down, and they're going to get the ball back.
And again, Pi Lam showing a little trickery. When they need a big play, they're trying to use it, but that time TEP defense just too much, and they'll be punting for the first time today. You can hear the crowd. Here's the punt. A nice one.
Going to be taken by Michael Humans. Nice return.
Mark Fain, nice job punting for Pi Lam. Got a lot of airtime. Got his chance for his special team to get down there. So you see what the TEP offense can do on this series.
See if they can get the ball moving now. Starting outside their own 20 for the first time. That's got to be encouraging.
Good start.
Be about first and 12. Ehrlich rolling. Throws complete.
Pete Simmer with the flag. Simmer speed. There he is once again.
Keith Gilman on the reception there. Second down now. Run a hurry-up offense. First half winds down.
It's no huddle offense.
Complete. And a first down to the center, Larry Kaysen. And TEP's going to go with a timeout now.
TEP offense, impressive first two plays in the series. Started out with good field position and then used it to their advantage.
First down, now they're past midfield for the first time today. That's encouraging. Took them a little while to get cranked up, but they put something on the board right here before the half.
Looks confident in this drive so far. He's hit the receivers right on the money, and he's got a couple more plays to try to even up the score.
Pi Lam head coach Aaron Solomon out there pleading his case to the officials. Don't know what exactly he was talking about. Maybe trying to find a good restaurant for after the game, huh?
That's right. Solomon worked very hard all semester. These coaches really put in a lot of time on both sides of the ball to get these guys ready. These guys, got to give them credit. They have classes to attend to, but yes, they're just putting 100% effort in this ball game all year.
Well, they go all out for this. TEP's been practicing since August. They work 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, getting ready for this game.
Pi Lam players cannot have any classes past 3 o'clock, so you know they mean business. Here goes TEP offense.
Lining up, first down. Ehrlich back, the little dump. Complete, picks up a few yards.
Jeremy Bloom, 19 19-year-old out of Coral Springs on the, I was going to say on the tackle. He ripped his flag.
Keith Gelman, another reception. He's been busy on this drive. Here we go, second down.
Ehrlich
going to his left. He's got a man. Just overthrown again.
Wide open, Mike. I tell you that he's finding the right guys. He's just a little bit off on the pattern.
Yeah, he is picking the right guy out. He's had a couple of guys open deep. Now that was a tough throw, rolling left, trying to throw back across his body. Trying to put the touch on it, a little flared over top of the defense, just a little bit long.
Ehrlich, a good vision of the
third
field.
Down.
A good vision of the field. He's finding the right receivers, as I said, and you know, I think as the game progresses, as he gets a little more zip on the ball, if he gets more timing, TEP offense is gonna look pretty well. Third down.
Long snap.
Ehrlich.
Pump fakes.
Long.
Side.
Interception. Was he in bounds? Jeremy Bloom with a great series. Jeremy Bloom, yes, it's an interception. Being congratulated by his teammates there. Pulled a couple flags this series, so Bloom's the one-man attack out there for the Pile-Lam front.
Once again, TEP stopped as they're trying to move the ball downfield on interception. Ehrlich threw into coverage that time, almost looked like just throwing one up, let the receiver go get it. But Pile-Lam came down with it.
So Pile-Lam with their trickery. We'll see what happens on this drive. They're deep in their own territory, but with the arm of Coleman, I think anything can happen.
Time running down and a half here, though. We'll have to see how they use the clock to their advantage.
Solomon offense, trickery. I think he took a page out of Bobby Bowden. He's been watching the LSU game yesterday, but I didn't see any of the same offensive plays. Coleman.
Nice move there.
In and out of the hands of Aaron Goodkin. Would have been a good catch. He was in traffic. We'll call it second down. Coleman under pressure gets a decent throw off, but Goodkin would have had, again would have had to make a great catch to get that one. Coleman again. There's the trickery.
There it was. TEP defense looking for that sort of thing this afternoon from Pile-Lam, the reverses, the quick toss, reverse, hook and ladder, that sort of thing. They had it read well, had it stopped. In fact, if that ball had hung in the air a little bit higher, you might have seen that snatched out of the air by one of the TEP defenders. That'd have been a big play.
Yeah, Mike Myers in and out of the hands, but a well-designed play. I think it was just too much pressure by the TEP defense.
Coming up on third down now.
Coleman scrambling.
Nice play made there by Maurice Gabay to stop the play.
TEP defense not budging here.
And it's now fourth down. A little confusion there, almost had a Colorado scene where the officials raises his hands, signaling third down. TEP sideline quick to correct him. And still trying to straighten things out.
I don't think Solomon is going to let that happen.
They're still trying to straighten things out. The head official letting them know, hey, it's fourth down, not third.
And Pile-Lam will punt for the second time today. So each team will now punt it twice, but watch for the trick play once again. You never know.
Well, you never know what Solomon's got up his sleeve, but I look for him to punt right here, deep in his own territory. First half almost over.
So Mark Fine, Pile-Lam punter, awaits his second punt of the day.
See everybody standing still waiting. Rule is, as a flag goes down, rule is on punts, no one can move except the punter until the ball is kicked. So when you see it snapped, see the punter take his time, get himself comfortable before he kicks it, and then no one can move until he actually kicks the ball.
I think a former punter might have made that rule.
I think you might be right.
Pretty convenient for the punter. Can take his own time and get the best kickoff that he can.
That's what they're after.
So Mark Fine awaits very patiently right here. moved back in his own territory. Pilot special teams ready to go, but TEP awaits.
Kick.
And it's high, but it's
High one, not real long, no. Fair catch called for and made. Michael Humans there. TEP will take over right at midfield.
It's another good field position for TEP, second series in a row. But they've yet to capitalize, so TEP really could use a score right here, Mike.
They could use a big play. They'd like something to happen before half. Obviously like to go in the score tied or at least 7-6 rather than 7-0.
There's Coach Jamie Fine, a former quarterback in his own right, sitting the play in himself. That's right.
TEP faithful, remember him from his playing days.
That's right.
Leading them into battle against Lam here.
He told me before the game he's out of shape, not in the old the shape he was in his younger years, I guess.
TEP lines up now, first down. Early rolls right, bumps into one of his own men, and he throws long back across the field.
Nice grab.
Great catch made over there.
Right over Pete Simmer of Lam. Boy, a huge play for TEP. The troops are restless. And nice throw by Ehrlich on that one, right on the money.
Put that up there. Michael Humans went up and got it. But all for naught. Looked good on the stat page, but the half ends on that play.
Tough for TEP because it really was a big play. Driving down the own territory, but as you said, all for naught, Mike.
They got the big play right before the half. Fortunately, the half runs out, so that's it. First half's in the book with Lam leading TEP 7-0.
We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Mike Gillen, chilling out here at Club X.
Time for record video review with me, Tasha D. Hi, my name is Yolanda Perdomo, and I'll be your host for Artist Profiles.
Hi, I'm Susan Romansky, and I'm standing in front of the O'Connell Center.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Video Vision.
So we're at halftime of the 1990 Nose Bowl. I'm Mike Neighbors along with Mike Atkins. Mike, we got off to a little slow start in this broadcast.
Well, they kind of caught us off guard a little bit, and we missed a couple of plays, but we're back now, and we'll have everything covered in the second half. Mike, 43rd Nose Bowl.
Got things cleared up for the officials now. We're ready to go. 43rd Nose Bowl, a tense rivalry on both sides of the football. You can see the crowd behind me. Some friendships have been made, but once they hit the field, it's pretty intense. Not much love has been lost over the years between the Lambs and the TEPs in the traditional Nose Bowl. The two teams anticipate much of the same in this year's contest and can agree this is no friendly rivalry.
Friendly. I doubt that very, but we take it very seriously, and there could be some blood on the field on Sunday.
The TEPs can also look forward to an aggressive contest, and even though it's only flag football, they know toughness will play a key role.
Intimidation definitely makes a difference, and we have some pretty big guys and some intimidating guys, and hopefully they'll drop a couple passes, cause it.
So with both sides waging war on the field, they can also provide a little pregame talk.
Well, TEP, you take one, it's okay, but you put them as a group, and it's not so good. I guess come game time, it's not friendly. It's war. Winner take all.
I tell you, Mike, we haven't seen any blood yet, but nevertheless, it is pretty intense out here. But along with that, for both sides of the football, it's a very special moment, too.
It really is. We've been saying all the first half that it's more than just a football game, and it is something special to these guys from both houses. It's a chance for them to come closer together, build friendships, and for both fraternities, it might be the closest they get all year.
We're next to be interviewed.
This series between TEP and Lam dates back as long as some major college rivalries. And while you've heard the players talk about intensity and intimidation, this annual contest means a lot more. Not only for the pledges who play the game, but for the entire fraternity.
This is what it's all about. I mean, no time is our brotherhood come together more than at this time. And on Sunday, it'll be very evident about how much this game means to us.
And it's not just a chance to flex some muscle. The game serves as a common bond and an opportunity to strengthen friendships.
When somebody scores a touchdown, everybody's running out on the field congratulating their pledge brothers, and it's a great experience. It just brings everyone together that someone from the outside can really see how important it is to us.
So what exactly is the Nose Bowl?
It's one word, unity, and that's what Nose Bowl is about.
Special time of the year and another half to play.
We'll be back after this with all your second half Nose Bowl action.
Okay, we're back. Second half, ready to kick off. The Nose Bowl,
LAM
version.
Excuse me. Keep interrupting. LAM a 7-0 after the first half of play, and TEP will open things off on offense, and I'll turn things to Mr. Atkins.
Thanks, Mike. TEP trying to get a little something going here. Had a couple of drives ended the first half, but ran out of time on one. Another one got intercepted. Still trailing 7-0. Adam Ehrlich now behind center, ready to take the snap and start the second half here. Rolls to his right. Okay, complete, but a flag goes down on the play.
Pete Simmer, once again, is controlling that left side of the defensive front, but a nice completion.
Wait and see what the penalty is here. There's the TEP offense, starting lineup, Adam Ehrlich, quarterback.
There's Solomon again pleading his case.
Alex Iceberg, Keith Gelman, Todd Orston, Michael Simon, Russell Bernstein, Larry Kaysen.
And on the LAM defense, John Sachs, appropriately enough, on the offensive linebacker. The other one, Jeremy Bloom, Eric the Stork Schwartz, the middle linebacker, Brian Samuels, and Pete Simmer, defensive backs, and Mike Myers is your safety. Second down for TEP.
First down over again, actually.
First down, sorry.
Penalty was on TEP.
Stand corrected.
Ehrlich looking, sees a little room up the middle, takes off, and a nice gain up the middle.
Ryan Fisher with the flag. Ehrlich likes that move. He's sticks his hand out front, runs it. He did that in practice when I went out there this past week. I guess it's his style of running.
Well, you'll see a lot of them do that out here, both teams. What it is when the flag is pulled, the ball is spotted where the ball is. So if they hold it out in front of them, they get that much more yardage when they're finally tackled or have their flags pulled, as it is here.
Worked pretty well on Ehrlich in that play.
With rolling left. And a nice gain down the sideline.
Like you said, it worked well with the roll around there.
Well, it means a lot too when you're going in to score, whether it's a first down, holding the ball across the first down marker or across the end zone line.
That extra effort.
That extra distance. It's going to bring up third down now for TEP. Ehrlich still trying to get his flags back in place.
These things could be tough.
Those are tricky.
Ehrlich got it in place, ready to take the third down snap here.
Ooh, high snap.
LAM, heavy rush.
Play. A nice pass and catch down the sideline. Pete Gilman on the reception. He's been a big name. He's caught quite a few passes this afternoon. He makes the catch there. He gets by one. High LAM defender down the sideline and a nice gain on his first down right up around midfield. So it'll be around 1st and 5 now for TEP.
Williams, Pete Simmer finally got him. Might have been the last person. If Simmer hadn't caught him, might have been a touchdown.
Would have been a touchdown. Down the sidelines. Anybody else there that was going to get him.
First down for TEP. Driving.
Ehrlich rolling left, pump fakes. Now he's got some open room. A nice cutback to the middle, and he's another nice gain.
Traces of John Elway, Mike Atkins.
Look at a punt like John Elway. Picks up about 20 yards on the play. It's first down again now.
That style of running, picking up some extra effort. He picked a whole lot of effort on that play.
Oh, he started out rolling left and gave a little pump fake, kind of froze the defense. Took it on himself to run, and then made a nice cutback to the middle of the field. Big gain.
Big drive for TEP on the first series.
TEP moving the ball right out of the blocks. Reminiscent of the way LAM moved the ball the first time they had it in the first half.
Exactly, and it worked well for them. We'll see how it works for TEP on this play.
Snap rolls right.
Oh, nice.
The option pitch.
And Eric the Stork Schwartz on the play. We hear from the Stork. His number is finally called. A fan favorite for LAM. I don't know the origin of the name, but
I don't think I'd want to know the origin of the name. Nothing doing on that play at all. LAM drops it for a 3-yard loss. It'll be second down now for TEP.
Defense says we won't go down quietly for LAM, but TEP still driving.
Quick dump just off that fingertips of Keith Gelman.
Jeremy Bloom on the coverage, stuck to him pretty good, but in and out of the hands. TEP will try third down.
Actually, that was Alex Weisberg on the receiving end of that pass.
It's tough with these names. They have nicknames, and we have to refer to their real names there. So.
Also, hurts not having numbers. You notice everybody on TEP wearing number 90?
90.
Class 90.
Popular number with TEP this year.
Exactly.
Oh, almost intercepted by Mike Nyers.
Pass off the fingertips of Michael Humans out there, tipped up in the air, up for grabs there for a second.
Mike Humans is covered pretty well on that. Nyers and Pete Simmer on the play, and Nyers almost had his interception there.
Oh, it's fourth down now. And about 12 for a first down.
So after an impressive run for TEP to midfield, LAM's quieted this drive pretty well and could end it right here.
Big play.
TEP's going for it. Fourth down.
A short snap and then the option back to Ehrlich, and he's got lots of room. He gives a good effort. It's going to depend on the spot, and the officials spot it over the 20. That's a first down.
You talked about that extra effort earlier, and it really paid off there, Mike. He rolled around the side wide. The Stork Schwartz finally caught up to him, but it's a first down for TEP, and I might add a very big first down as they try to tie the ball game up here.
That's a big fourth down conversion right there. That's TEP trying to move back in and tie this game. And like you said, the flag was pulled behind the line, but holding the ball out in front of him gives him the first down.
You called it.
The drive continues.
First down play.
First and goal. A heck of a catch made out there. Mike Humans with a fingertip grab on the ball thrown way up high.
I tell you, on that fourth down play, Mike, TEP coach Jamie Fine having a lot of confidence in his offense to go for it on fourth down.
Which I don't think that was Mike Humans out there on that catch, Mike.
Who was?
I think, once again, it was
number 90?
Alex Weisberg. Number 90.
Number 90.
Exactly.
That's a safe guess.
Great catch, though. Ball thrown up high away from the defense, makes a fingertip grab down the sidelines. Second and goal. Ehrlich rolling right. He's got a man.
Nice effort.
Once again, just out of the reach of his receiver, though. A little bit long. On the roll. Had a man open in the corner of the end zone.
Got to give Ehrlich some credit. He's barely missing receivers, but he is finding the right ones, Mike. The guys who are open, he's finding them. So he's doing the right thing. He just needs to get it there a little bit sooner.
He called that. He is picking out the right receiver. It's just he's not hitting him right now. Big third down play here.
Do you think that number 90 has something to do with the year?
I think so.
Ehrlich.
Ehrlich rolling right again. This time, he hits him.
And the Teps are going crazy.
And here they come on the field to smother Dan Siff, who pulled in the touchdown pass. You called it before that he was picking out the guys who were open, couldn't hit him. That time he threw it right in the numbers.
I tell you, Mike, and you knew it was coming. He kept getting close every time. He overthrew him. It was getting closer and closer. I think a cameraman was mobbing that one. No control there. The Teps, though, an impressive drive indeed, Mike, and Ehrlich comes up with the catches exactly when he needed them.
He did make a great pass on that play anyway.
Uh-oh.
And I guess they'll just wait for the field to clear.
We talked about the rivalry. We talked about the blood. Let's hope there's none right here.
It's a mob scene. That makes it 7-6 now.
I think Tep's saying something about the score to the Pylams. I'm thinking.
You think so, huh?
Safe guess.
I think you're right.
You can see the contrasting styles here. The Pylams got the coat and tie, and the Teps strutting their jerseys. So, you know, it means a lot of different things to different brothers, but got the definite attire here.
Just a matter of the way you want to show your loyalty, I guess, to the fraternity.
Dress for success, Pylam. At least, not if Adam Ehrlich has anything to say about it.
They're going to be going for one, trying to tie this score up at 7 here.
I think that's a safe thing to do right now.
I think it's a good play. They don't need the 2 just yet.
Jamie Fine playing things safe right now.
A lot of motion there in the TEP formation, and a trick snap, pitch, option.
And it works.
He's in for the extra point, and it's 7-7.
I tell you, you don't have to look at the officials. You look at the TEP jerseys on the field. They knew that was a tie ball game right now.
And now is when it turns ugly. This is the part of the rivalry that you don't like to see. An altercation on the field.
7-7, TEP Pylam. We'll be back after this.
Where in Gainesville can you get complete coverage of local entertainment? Special events, local sports, government and civic events, and local programming. Only on Cox Cable 8.
7-7, Pylam and Tau Epsilon Phi. They're trying to clear the field.
Hopefully they've got order restored right about now. I think they do. Tempers flared a little bit.
The Pylams are strengthening their ties right now. I think they got a little bit out of sync there.
Well, I guess that's one of the hazards of scoring on the other side of the field there. If the score goes in to the TEP sideline, probably no troubles.
You have to think more than the opposing defensive back. You have a fleet of coat and tie men on your back.
Thank you. Well, anyway, it was a nice play to get the extra point conversion. Center receiver in motion. He comes across, takes the snap directly from the center. Little pitch to the short back, who runs the option with Ehrlich at the quarterback. Boom, Ehrlich's in, corner of the end zone. We're tied at 7.
Impressive drive for TEP, and like we said before, Adam Ehrlich showing that he can find the right receiver, and he found it at the right time there in the corner. Under some pressure there, he was rolling back, but hit the receiver he needed. It's a tie ball game, Mike.
It's a big play. TEP hadn't really come up with the plays on the Pylam side of the field earlier in the first half. Kind of stalled once they got to midfield or just beyond. They took this second half opening drive right down the field, scored 7-7. Now it's time to see Pylam's answer.
There's plenty of time left in the ball game, and it's a new ball game for both teams. Even score. Both offensive and defensive teams are huddling right now. Adam Solomon out there with his troops. And the TEP defense getting ready to line it up, and they're ready to play.
Looks like order's restored. Cooler heads have prevailed, and it's time for football again.
Doug Coleman's first snap of the second half had an impressive first drive, but now he's going to try to add on that. Hope to get the Pylams back in front. clear the field, but now we're ready to play, Mike. Coleman scrambling, running. Nice effort. Looks like he gained about 5 yards in the play.
Maurice Gabay, Howard Zickman over there. Cut him off.
TEP defense getting down and dirty, trying to hold down the fort for the offense.
Nonetheless, they picked up a first down on that last play. It's 1st and 19.
Coleman throwing, connecting.
Cornerback Marcian Brown with the flag pull. Short gain is all. 2nd down.
Coleman showing some nice zip on the ball, Mike. Got it right in there. Knew the receiver he was going to hit all the way, and nice pass. Back in the huddle after talking to Coach Aaron Solomon. That was Rob Latuick on the reception. Coleman lines it up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's all up for grabs. And Mike Myers, the left wingback, comes down with it. Way to keep his concentration on that one. The ball was whoever won it on that play, and Mike Myers came down with it for LAM.
That looked almost like volleyball. Ball was tipped around 2 or 3 times. It's hanging in the air.
Luckily for Mike Myers, no one spiked it. So with that, the LAM defense adds on its first down play. Doug Coleman, excuse me.
3rd down, a little pressure.
A little too hard. That is man. That was Myers once again.
Maurice Gabay into the backfield real quick. A lot of pressure on Coleman there, and didn't have time to sit and look and pick out a receiver, and he overthrew. It's going to be 4th down.
I tell you, it looked like he was eyeing Myers the whole way on that one, but just a little too much pressure, like you said, and pass was overthrown. LAM offense, Doug Coleman, quarterback, running back Mike Jankwitz, the center Dean Fishman, who scored the first touchdown, and left end Jeff Ruler, left wing back Mike Myers, the other one Rob Latuick, and the right end Aaron Goodkin.
And for the TEP defense, the rusher Maurice Gabay, Dan Sift, Brad Ivers, the linebackers, Todd Bennett in the middle, Marcian Brown, Howard Zickman, the cornerbacks, and Mike Eubens at safety. Here we go, 4th down play. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure applied that time by the TEP front. Pass goes incomplete, and TEP's going to take over LAM side of the field.
The intended receiver was the punter, Mark Fine. Goes in there at receiver. Coleman, a lot of pressure, like you said, and the TEP defense responds. Gives it a chance for their offense to take the lead. Impressive showing by the TEP defense in that series.
Once again, the speed coming into play. TEP able to put some pressure on the quarterback and shut things down.
Especially in the last 2 downs, Mike. Coleman had no time to throw the ball, and it resulted in the TEP football.
You could probably look for them to start rolling him out more, I think, on the next series.
I'm sure Solomon's talking with him right now.
Here we go again. Ehrlich, quarterbacking TEP. He's going to roll right. Been successful on the last drive.
Plenty of room. Nice blocking there now.
Not a big pickup, but again, he's finding room around the corner.
That's his strength this game. When he doesn't have a receiver, he runs the ball, and except taking a loss, he finds the gain. And in that time, it wasn't a big gain, but yeah, it's better than a loss. And he's taking what he gets, and took a gain right there.
2nd down.
Waits a snap. That's it. A little zigzag there.
Nice cutback. But again, LAM there.
Ryan Fisher, LAM rusher. Seemed like he was waiting for Ehrlich on that play. Gets the flag, and LAM defense holds.
Just a real short gain, about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. It's 3rd down now. 3rd about 10.
I tell you, I see Bueller out there every play. This guy is a madman. He's not stopped. I'm surprised he's not the punter for this team.
These guys go, go, go.
That's right.
And they snap it short.
Nice by Pile-Lam defense on that play. Once again, it was Ryan Fisher putting the pressure on. Got to Ehrlich. A nice play, but Fisher read it exactly.
Play TEP's used a couple of times now where they snap it short and then run the option. With Ehrlich, the quarterback, being the option man, he usually takes the pitch, looking to run or throw. Time Pile-Lam had a defense well. He made a throw. It was short in the dirt, though, and it's 4th down. TEP going for it.
Jamie Fine again showing confidence in the TEP quarterback. Uh-oh, that's an interception. Jeremy Bloom out of Coral Springs, the big pickup.
Throwing a little timing pass out there. Ehrlich floated it. Didn't have a lot on that ball. Trying to get it right on the turn to the receiver. Pile-Lam right there, though, with the pick, and we're going to get a flag. He was tackled after the play, and so we're going to tack on a little more yardage.
I'll tell you, that's Jeremy's 2nd interception of the day. A big catch. And he's proved to be the defensive star of this one, stopping 2 TEP drives thus far. And this is a penalty, Mike. It's going to move the ball up the field.
We're stepping off a big one.
Pile-Lam, 35-yard line. Pile-Lam takes over 1st down. Quarterback Doug Coleman awaits the snap. Rolls. A lot of pressure.
And a nice play there by the TEP defense.
Coleman has been pressured the past 3 plays going back to the last series, Mike.
Maurice Gabay with a nice flag pull over there. Makes the stop, no gain, 2nd down.
So it's been a while since the Pile-Lam offense has got on track here. They could really use the big drive to sustain some kind of momentum in this game. And here's Coleman to do something about it. We'll call it 2nd down. Nice trickery to Fishman. Oh, and he drops it, Mike.
I believe it was a complete pass. Yeah, it was complete. 2 steps, a fumble.
Fishman was open. He had his man. Just lack of concentration there. Nice play, though. Nice, well executed.
They ran a little reverse pitch back there. You saw him make the option to the receiver coming the other way. Throw made. Had 3 TEP defensive players in the backfield, and that opened things up for receivers downfield.
3rd down for Pile-Lam. Nice play.
Dan Sipp with the big defensive play there. Cut that pass off.
Intended for Jeff Bueller. But Bueller, no way he was going to catch that pass.
Now Sipp had it played well. Good defense. Knocks it down.
So we go to 2nd down for Pile-Lam. Coleman takes a couple steps back. Plenty of receivers out there. See which one he finds. Oh, in and out of the hands of Jeff Bueller.
Coleman made a real nice pass there. Lots of pressure. Guys right on him. Left it out there for his receiver just off the fingertips, though.
You heard the footsteps of the TEP defense. They were behind it, but Bueller had the open field, but just couldn't hang on.
And that brings up 3rd down now. About 10 yards to go for a 1st.
TEP defense holding tough, but Pile-Lam is threatening. We'll see what they'll do on this play. We've seen a hint of trickery in this drive, Mike, but you never know what happens with the Solomon offense for TEP.
TEP defense started playing pretty well, shutting down the offense, so they've gone to a little more.
There we go. Here comes the trick play, and he's open. And he gets the 1st down. Doug Coleman to Aaron Goodkin across the middle. Actually, Coleman didn't throw the pass, but Goodkin caught the reception. Mike Myers on the toss from Coleman. Good pickup and a nice play by Pile-Lam.
And you called a little razzle-dazzle right before the play there. You know, they look and fake the pitch to the right, turn around, double pass to the left. Spreads out the TEP defense. The middle was wide open once again. Same place they were able to score before. completion over the middle. It's 1st and goal now for LAM.
So they got perfect position to score here, Mike. Let's see if they take advantage of it. Coleman takes himself, then pitches to Bueller. And the touchdown! Touchdown, LAM! Jeff Bueller. Running the option nicely. Coleman to Bueller. The result is 6 points, Mike.
Got around the end. Got a weak spot. Touchdown.
So LAM, Jeff Bueller being mugged, takes the advantage, but now they'll try to convert. Let's see what they do on this play. I imagine they'll go for the easy one here.
I would think so. Up 13-6, they're 13-7 now. Just get the 1 point.
Put a little pressure on TEP to score and get the extra point if they counter. But you don't want to take any chances and leave the door open for a TEP comeback with a touchdown and an extra point.
And they're going for 1.
Coleman tries to convert, has a receiver, it's Bueller once again! He's a madman! Jeff Bueller! He's all over the field.
He's everywhere. It scores a touchdown, grabs the extra point. 14-7, LAM.
That was a big play, Mike. You need that extra point. If TEP counters the offensive play, they have to both score and get the conversion now to take over the victory. Take over the lead, I should say.
So that puts LAM up 14-7 over TEP. We'll be right
Hey, I'm Mike Dillon, chilling out here at Club X.
It's time for Record Video Review with me, Cassidy. Hi, my name is Yolanda Perdomo, and I'll be your host for Artist Profiles.
Hi, I'm Susan Romanski, and I'm standing in front of the O'Connell Center.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Video Vision.
We're back. The score 14-7. TEP just converted the first play of their drive to catch up to LAM, Mike.
completion from Ehrlich to Dan Sip over the middle. Picks up a few yards. 2nd down. Oh, there's confidence going on here, though. Penalty on the play. And it's going to go against TEP. So they'll back up TEP, pushing back towards their goal line.
TEP really needing to counter here. LAM's got the momentum. The defense of LAM really looks charged up to hold that lead after the impressive drive by the LAM offense.
TEP coach Jamie Fine run out there for a second, give his guys a word of advice.
Both coaches actively involved on both sides. Fine and Solomon, former offensive players in their own right, are really playing a part in the calling of plays and the offensive drives in both these series.
Trying to help out the kids, keep them calm, young pledges, and keep their heads in the game. It's 1st down again. Almost an instant replay of the first play. It's called back because of the penalty. This time, Ehrlich hitting Larry Kaysen with the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Kaysen, after catching that pass, looked like he was going to run over anybody that got in his way. Luckily, he didn't have to tackle him. Stripped his flag off.
Tough to bring down.
Ehrlich rolling. Nice LAM defense in that play.
Didn't really have any place to go with that. He threw it low. Ball goes incomplete, and TEP will line up 3rd down.
Pete Simmer giving it his all there. Grabs the flag and proceeds to roll over his defender.
Big 3rd down play here for TEP. And they run a little pick out there. Down and out, coming under the receiver. And Ehrlich hits Heath Gelman for the 1st down.
Again, they run to Simmer's side. He gets the flag. Same type of route that time, but Simmer gets the flag and same result.
TEP's moving. It's a big play. They're down 7 here, and they need to move the ball into position to get another score.
He's rolling.
Ehrlich rolls to his left.
Ryan Fisher, the rusher who's been all over the field the past 2 series, drags Ehrlich down. Big play for the LAM defense.
That was a nice play. Picked up a couple of yards is all. It's 2nd down now. You notice TEP wearing the white jerseys, Mike. They normally, tradition has that they wear purple jerseys. Their big brothers' purple jerseys, actually. What happened, they were surprised with these white jerseys today with their big brothers' names on the back. It's a little change. Change things up this year. Ehrlich just wide on his toss. That's complete. It'll bring up third down.
Change has been the attitude in the TEP practice all week. They don't think about the losing streak against LAM. They said this team's undefeated, and this team can win. It's going to start a whole new thing in this new Nose Bowl, the winning streak.
Trying to break that 7-game string, and you're right there. They're not dwelling on that aspect of this rivalry at all. To them, this pledge class is unbeaten, untied. They just want to go out and win. We got a timeout now on the field. Big third down play for TEP.
It is. This offense needs to come up with something. It's getting late in the game. LAM offense is all fired up. They haven't given too much. Ehrlich's been nickel and diming a lot of his passes, but LAM seems to be pretty fired up. But TEP's offense has proven they can ride down the field in this defense, and they're going to need to on this series.
Well, it's third and long here, and TEP really needs to pick up about 10 yards, at least to set themselves up for an easier fourth down situation, because they are in 2-down territory about right now. They double pass.
Fisher, again. He's been the spark plug of this defense in the second half, along with Jeremy Bloom.
Ehrlich threw back to Michael Humans there, looking downfield to make another pass. Nobody was there. He took off running, but LAM defense had it read. Pulls the flag, only a couple of yard gain, and now it's about 4th and 10.
One of the things skating between Humans and a possible first down was Fisher, who hustled over after chasing Ehrlich to get the flag. So Fisher hustling on the field really paid off for LAM on that play.
TEP with a timeout now, discuss their fourth down strategy. This is big. If they don't get this, not only do they lose possession of the ball down 7, but they're giving LAM the ball deep in their own territory, about the 30-yard line. Another score could pretty much ice it.
In a game like this, I think momentum plays a key factor, and if they don't score on this play, LAM with the lead will have a lot to gain with the offensive side of football. They have the confidence and the momentum, so it definitely is a big play for the TEP offensive attack.
TEP coming up to the line, 4th down. Ehrlich looking things over.
Looks to pitch and does.
Option.
Back to.
And they throw another double pass.
It's deep. And he's open.
Just overthrown.
He had his man, Mike.
And there's the razzle-dazzle from the TEP side. They run the option to the right, turn around, double pass to the left. Looking long, had him open, just overthrown, and LAM's going to take over on the TEP side of the field.
That could be the play of the game, Mike. He had him open. Ehrlich had him open all the way. He knew he was going to throw it to. They had the pitch work perfectly, but they just couldn't come up with the score. And LAM takes over with a lot of momentum. And if they score, it could pretty much clinch this ball game.
And with the clock running, the clock does not stop on incomplete passes and out of bounds here until we get down to the last 2 minutes of the game. So no matter what LAM does now, the clock's going to keep running. Time's running short for TEP right now. They didn't big play from the defense.
That'll definitely weigh in their favor in a drive like this. Coleman, TEP, and a huge play for TEP.
And there was the big play. But middle linebacker Todd Bennett comes over the shoulder, boom, he takes the ball out of the receiver's hand. Interception, TEP's going the other way.
I'll tell you, that was a risky play for the LAMs. Threw it in traffic. Coleman with the lead. Solomon showing a lot of confidence letting his quarterback throw, but TEP took advantage of the deflection, and they got the football back, Mike.
TEP coming with a little blitz there. Had everybody in Coleman's space. The ball gets tipped up at the line of scrimmage. Almost a catch. Back to receiver had it in his hands there for a second. Bennett out wrestled him for it, though.
Looked like they definitely were going to blitz in that one, and Mike, it paid off because it's TEP football once again, and a chance to take the lead or tie it here. Ehrlich on first down, pitches.
The option. And it's the same play. They just ran off 4th down. This time they're going to go short, wide open, underneath, and a nice play. Michael Simon kind of got lost in the crowd there underneath. Everybody running deep. He's standing all by himself about 20 yards downfield. They hit him. Big gain. TEP's on the move. First down.
Brian Samuels, the LAM finally caught up to him. First time they've turned to Samuels pile away in a long time this football game.
Ehrlich looking things over again now, and he just grounds the ball. Stopping the clock. So we're winding down here.
It's a 2-minute warning, I believe, Mike. So could go down to the wire in this game. TEP having to come up with the last-minute drive. They have 2 minutes, so it's enough time to get things going.
TEP ready to bring the ball up the line of scrimmage. Officials had to stop him for a second there, get everybody else off the field. Coach is still, we're still out there. Ehrlich rolls left, is looking, kind of fakes, cuts back to the middle, cuts back all the way across the field. Nice defensive play made though.
Eric the Stork Schwartz strikes again.
And TEP's going to take a timeout now to stop the clock. Didn't pick up a whole lot on that play. Did a little bit of running, kind of side to side, but a couple of yards.
The Stork man, a big play, because if he hadn't got to him, I see a lot of running room for Ehrlich. Could have been a possible touchdown. He had a lot of running room in front of him, but Stork caught him, and TEP left tried again.
If he could have put it, or could have got around the corner, could have put it deep in the LAM territory. Nice flag pull though. So TEP still third down, outside the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you, Mike, we've seen a lot of plays like that where one pass or one defender stopping anybody could have been the difference in a touchdown, and that was exactly the case on that play.
It was. So TEP coming up their strategy now. I'm going to punch this in, tie this ball game up.
Defensive coordinator Greg Taylor, LAM, straightening his tie. A little nervous right here as TEP
comes to the line.
The Stork.
What do they rule it? Incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down. They tried to run a little hook and ladder a la Miami Dolphins against San Diego back in the playoffs with Michael Humans doing a little hook, trying to make the catch and pitch it back to the running back coming around. He never got a grip on it though. Ball falls incomplete.
Jamie Fine talked with Don Shula, I believe, earlier this week and got the information.
Yeah, I think that might be it. This is it. Here we are again, Mike. Fourth down.
Big play for TEP right here. This could be the ball game.
Oh, nice one-handed grab on the snap.
Oh,
and the sack is made.
And Fisher. It's a huge play.
Oh, my.
I tell you, Fisher, along with Jeremy Bloom, who's had 2 interceptions, has been the difference for this football game. He has made the big play when it mattered, and that time broke TEP's back in that offensive drive.
That could about ice it now. Big play. Ehrlich had to reach out and snag that with that snap from center with one hand, starts to roll left, gives a little look. I don't know how good it was, but it ended, pretty much iced the game, but his throw was intercepted.
Well, it was enough time for Ryan Fisher to catch up. I mean, Fisher has been all over the field, Mike, has gotten the play when LAM has needed it, and it has cleared the way for the offense to take over, and we'll see what they do as they try to run things out and take this 43rd nose ball.
I think it's too much for the TEP defense to come up with another interception.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anything with Solomon's trick plays, but I doubt he'll be throwing it out.
I'm looking at running out the clock exactly as they snap the ball, go to one knee. I was going to say, I doubt you'll even see him put it in the air again, and they're not going to. Clock ticking down here on the 43rd nose ball. LAM's going to take their 8th in a row, Mike.
It's pretty exciting for the LAM crowd right here, but as you can see on the other side of the field, the TEPs are just staring no. This game was in their grasp. It was not a dominating game by LAM by no means. TEP defense hung in there. TEP offense hung in there, but LAM came up with the key plays in this one.
Yes, they did. They came up with the bigger plays at the bigger times. TEP felt going in. They had the team to get a hang with LAM and break this losing streak. They did hang. It just didn't come out on their side.
As Coleman sits on it, he yells, "We won!" And yes, LAM wins. It's 8th in a row. They won the 43rd Nose Bowl, 14-7. And Mike, any final reflections in this one?
Exciting game. I think we covered it all. The bounces went LAM's way. TEP with a chance to tie it, get the late interception. Couldn't put it in the end zone. No big sack. And 8 in a row now for LAM.
I tell you, but it was a very good ball game. Each side proving that their offense and defensive teams had the quality players to come out to the field today. So hats off to both teams as LAM wins the 14-7. I'm Mike Neighbors for Mike Atkins. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next year.